Alright, boys and girls, today we are going to try and get the buggy to run. We got to put fuel in it, of course, hook up the fuel lines, got to get the drain pan from stop leaking oil massively, and put oil in it, and try and fire it up. I think that's about it, really. So don't forget to like and subscribe before we start this video. Get out there, get your project done. Let's get into this. So I went off to get some gas at the gas station, decided to watch the rocket launch. Kind of one of the little cool things in my little town. Anyways, let's get back to the project. It's alive! I don't know what it did to put my barrel nut, so can't go anywhere. So the stainless steel buggy exhaust is louder, definitely louder than the conventional glass packs. And I think the reason is I don't think that they have fiberglass packing. Alright. For some reason my tachometer is not working. So, but that's it, boys and girls. It runs again. It leaks oil, of course. It's a nice little stain there. The carbs are fairly synced. I need to tighten up the linkage. I need to put the barrel nut in, air cleaners on. I'm getting a clicking sound from the side. It sounds like a rock arm. I need to play with that. I need to put my valve covers on anyways, so it's not a big deal there. And then figure out why my tach's not working. Yeah, I don't understand that one. All the other gauges are working, just not the tach. So, get that fixed. And then, hopefully, we can take it for a ride. So, 1600, stock cam, ratio rockers, I think they're 1.4s. They never measure out to 1.4s. They always either measure above or below. It doesn't really matter. Some Chinese Weber 40 IDFs on it. The Impy, it says that's like an inch and 3/8, but it looks a little bigger. It looks like 1.5 inches to me. Stainless exhaust. You can see it's turning gold already. Few minutes running. It's already turning gold, so they'll turn blue here in a while. CB distributor, it's still set for the really high RPM advanced, so it doesn't have a lot of advanced down low. I need to switch that out, poly the springs. I'll keep the weights in there that's got. I did not put the filter pump on it, so looking at it, I decided I didn't want to play with the studs and all that fun stuff to do that. Plus, that pump is the cheapest pump you can buy. I would recommend buying a CB. A CB pump is so much nicer than that, alright? All the ones you're going to buy that are not a CB pump are going to be like that. Alright, they're all made in the same place. China. Alright, so even the CB one, that's probably Brazil, but the CB one's so much nicer. That thing, I don't even think I'll ever put it on something because it's just garbage. It came with the gasket material for it was the same as the paper packing for it. Okay, if that tells you anything, it's all in the trash. But it was real thin, almost like toilet paper. Like they didn't even give you a real gasket. So that should be your warning right there. Of course, it was like 50 bucks. So, I had to modify the linkage. So I didn't think about it until after I welded this up. I had to shorten this rod. And what I should have done was I should have just threaded the right-hand side more and cut it. It was about 1/2 inch too long, and there's no way to like make the other side longer to make this shorter enough. So I did have to modify it. It's one goof thing with the $400 carburetor set. So you will have to modify it. I didn't think about it later on. Just take a die on the right-hand threaded one. Thread it more, cut it, and you're good. You don't have to do the hokey that I did. I didn't realize that, think about it until after I did my welding on it. So, anyways, boys and girls, that's it. We're going to try and get this thing together, go take it to the track, see what it will run with the heavy meets, put a friend's set of tires on there. Hopefully they'll fit. They should. They're 4-lug. They're the same thing, just they're Molly gas burners with slicks. So, traction-wise, this 10-inch tire with tread, well, actually that thing's like 12, compared to a 6-inch slick, should be about the same contact patch on the ground. Probably a little more with this, in all reality. So I'm not worried about that. The only difference is I have a little bit more of a wrinkle wall than these do, but this thing has no problem with traction, so I don't think that'll be a difference there. What I really want to see is, with lighter rotational weight, will it accelerate faster? So will the 60 foot be faster? Will the eighth mile be faster? Will the quarter mile be faster? And it should be. I mean, it should be, number one, because we're just taking weight out of the car, but the rotational weight is supposed to be a big deal. So I'm thinking with a lower horsepower car, it should be a more repeatable result than if something had horsepower and blows tires off it. So anyways, boys and girls, get out there, get your projects done. I will see you later, and don't forget to like and subscribe.